In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect to your app up on the cloud, your SCADA app. This would be after you've installed the OpenVPN VPN software app onto your desktop, in which case you would see this little icon in the lower right-hand corner on your taskbar. In the quick start tutorial, it explains how to put that on your desktop. So having that, you would simply click on that, choose Connect. You should get a initial window that should be fueled by login.metrocloud.us. If not, you might have to type that in the first time. You then put in the username that was given on your welcome to the cloud sheet. I'm using my own username here, and then you would enter in the password that's on the welcome sheet. It's usually the pretty complicated password. It's about 10 characters long of just random numbers and symbols and letters. So I'm going to connect with my complicated password and hit connect. You should notice then in the lower right hand corner some green dot spinning activity followed by a green check mark. If you don't get that, you might have to try a few times, or maybe make sure you have internet connectivity, or make sure you have the password right. It's a hard password to type in. So I am now connected. It should stay connected indefinitely. If you're not using the app, when you're done, you might want to go down there and click it and select Disconnect app to reduce some data bandwidth. Anyway, that is step one to connect to the cloud. You're now securely connected up to the MetroCloud server. The next step would be to open up a browser if this is your first time installing it, and using once again the welcome sheet provided to you. I would type in the URL. It would look something like this with your name, your town's name, or pump system's name on there as presented in the cloud sheet, and you will get a welcome screen like this. Now you could either, I'll show you either way, you can either log in directly from the browser, or you can download from the SCADA software website a standalone internet client, which will be installed on your desktop. It'll look something like this red VT with, you can give it a name, and we'll go over that later. So in this case, I'm just going to display Anywhere client in your browser. You should then get a username and password. This is the more simpler username and simpler password provided to you by the startup integrator, just to get on your system's app once you're in the cloud. So I have that same name. Well, actually, for the demo, I'm going to use the Metro name and the other simple password. I don't like to choose Remember Me, just in case someone, like a kid or somebody else, gets on your computer, or someone walking by and can quickly get in. This password should be simple and secure enough. You should try to enter it in every time. Okay, so I've clicked Login, and it seems like it's all correct. And now I get the app on my browser. Here I can see what the temperature looks like. One day, let's see. Oh, it's pretty balmy. Go through and look. Maybe adjust the screen a little bit here. And there you go. If you want to log out, I would suggest left-clicking your little user icon and choosing Log Off. And then you're back out. You can choose to make a bookmark for this page if you want. That would get you this far. The other way to do it is to download that internet client, standalone client, choosing this, and you would go through the hoops of installing some simple software and approving it for your desktop or laptop computer. If you have some privileges restricted by your IT department, you're going to have to get administrator passwords for any of this install, by the way. But the other method would be to create one of these, which gets created, and I'm going to click on this, and it's already fueled with the URL, and I'm going to type in the password once again. Click on connect. This just occurs because I have a newer version or an older version running. It's not that big of a deal. I just go past that, and here I am with its own internet client app. It has a little bit different look and feel, but it's pretty much the same. Okay, and when I'm done with that, I simply, like I said before, choose left click your username and select log off. And when I'm completely done using the app, I'm going to disconnect the VPN by choosing disconnect. Thank you.